Today, I wanted to talk about having an admin person in your business. So, I was going to say months, but reality, it was for years. I didn't think I needed a VA or an admin person in PPF. My background is admin, and we've done a lot of work to automate and streamline all of our processes and things, and didn't think there was a huge amount of admin, and what we did have, I could do myself. I was wrong. That was a big mistake. So just to go back a little bit, so as I started growing the business and wanted to scale and everything, I knew I needed to delegate more, and of course let other team members help. So I was chatting through with my coach some of my goals and what I wanted to do, and she said, over the next couple of weeks, write down everything you do and then look at who you could delegate it to. So that's what I did. I wrote everything down. I think it was about a 2-week period. I literally wrote down every single task I did. And then I said, right, well, do I need to be doing this? Am I the only person that can do it? Can I delegate it to a team member? Or could we delegate it to an admin person? And you know what? The admin list was the biggest one. So yes, granted, a lot of them were maybe 5-minute jobs, smaller jobs that were done really quickly, and compared to like some of the jobs on my list or the team members' jobs, they were a lot bigger jobs that took a lot longer. So yes, all right, I needed to take that into consideration. But those 5-minute jobs add up. And there was a lot of them, and bigger jobs as well, of course, and other bits and pieces. And there was things as well that I thought, well, the team could hand over as well, so they could focus more on speaking with clients and doing client work and things just like chasing and booking meetings and things like that. The things we don't really do because we keep putting off thinking, oh, it only take 5 minutes, but we never get to it. So there it was, all in black and white, and it told me I needed to get some help. So that's what we did. So we created the role of PA and client coordinator, and Maddie joined the team. And I think it was probably less than a week, and I realised how foolish I'd been thinking we didn't need admin. She showed us what we actually needed, and that there was that piece of the puzzle that we didn't actually know was missing, or I didn't know was missing. So it's all well and good for me saying this, but I just wanted to share some examples of how Maddie has helped both me personally, but also the business as well. So one of the biggest things, and I was talking about this with somebody else earlier today as well, is, and she probably doesn't even realise how big a thing this is, but it's my email. So she looks after my email for me. So she's in there checking it all, getting rid of all the spam, which is great, and unsubscribing and things like that. And obviously assisting where she can with the email. So obviously as business owners, when you start the business, we know that we're the only contact for clients. Clients contact us. That's the way it is. We are the only person there. We build up that relationship, etc., etc. And over time, as the team come on board and take on and do a lot more of the work. Sorry, I'm just turning off my notifications. As they come in and do a lot more of the work, they're the ones that are working with the clients day to day. They're the ones who are building that relationship. They're the ones that are doing the work, basically. And they're the ones that have the majority of the contacts. But obviously, as I'm the owner of the business and I was the initial contact, a lot of clients still email me. And it's probably not because they don't trust that person or anything. It's just because I'm the name that's in under Pink Pig and they just type it away, or I'm the person they think of. And obviously there's a relationship there as well. So that's not a problem at all. But I'm probably not the best place to help that person anymore because I'm not in it day to day. I don't see their accounts. It's probably things that the team are doing that I'm not potentially aware of until it's done. So I'm not the person to help them. They're not going to get the best service from me. They're going to get it from the team. But as I'm sure many business owners are the same, we feel guilty. We want to reply to these clients because we don't want to come across rude or I don't want to come off arrogant, but it's beneath me or anything like that. I want to help them, obviously. They're our clients, and that's what we're there to do. So I reply, and I probably annoy my team because I get involved where I shouldn't be because it's nothing to do with me. They're dealing with it. But I feel guilty, and I can't not reply. And I also feel guilty forwarding it onto the team member and asking them to reply. So what Maddie does, and this is absolutely brilliant, is she'll go and she'll see those emails and she'll just send it to the relevant person. They'll deal with it, and she'll also let the client know that so-and-so's doing it because they're best placed to. She's delegating for me, so I don't have to anymore, which is great because I don't feel guilty that I'm either not replying or passing it on to somebody else to do. The team, I don't annoy them anymore because I'm not getting involved where I shouldn't be. And the team gets to remind the client how great they are. The client is happy because their query is sorted. It's just a win-win for everyone. So that is probably one of the biggest things that I've found, and it's one of the things as well that's helped me to step back a little bit and more manage the business and stop getting involved, stop being a bottleneck and things like that. So yeah, that's brilliant. A couple of other little points that I found personally for me is Maddie helps with my diary, which means that before I was just saying yes to everything because I can't say no. I feel guilty. And so now with her helping me, she helps me to make sure that I don't overload myself, that there are gaps. And if I'm booking in too much, she'll point it out to me and say, yeah, you've got quite a lot on that day, and things like that. So that's really good, and there's no emotion in it, just like with the delegate. There's no emotion in it because Maddie's quite happy to go back and say, yep, she can't do that day, she can do this day. And it's just, there's no guilt involved in saying no. So there's a couple of the things that Maddie does that have had a really big difference, both to the business and to me personally. Obviously she's doing all the little things that I've been putting off or never did because I never had time to do, but she's also it's not just the things that she's taken over from me or the team, it's the fact that she's brought a different dynamic to the team. Being a non-accountant, she can see things from other angles, she can see different perspectives. We can go to her and say, does this make sense? Although obviously she's got a lot of knowledge now and she understands a lot more about accounts, she's just got that different view where she can bring it back to that plain English that we prefer to give to our clients. So it's been really good, and obviously with her knowledge and experience and things, she's just brought so much more to the table that we wouldn't have thought of because we're so focused on accounts and not looking at the bigger picture. So lots of the ideas and everything that she's had, we've been able to implement, she's implemented them, and yeah, it's just enabled us as a team to raise our game. So I could go on for hours about how amazing having Maddie on the team is and how that could help you in your business. But I hope I've already got the message across. I think it's a really important part of the team, and I really do believe that, or regret not doing it sooner, but at the same point, you've got to think about we are where we're meant to be. Everything happens for a reason and all that malarkey. So I think I was meant to learn that lesson so that I can help other people. So I hope this does help you. And if you're at that place in your business where you do need that extra help, then please do what I did. Start off by doing that little exercise where you look at what you're doing and who potentially could do that to help you, and then see how that helps with your business. So I hope this helps. I hope it helps you to think about a different potential way of you can expand in your business and grow your business, but also how it can help you personally as the business owner who's probably run ragged like I was, to give you a bit more time so you can do more of what you love with who you love.